Hi and welcome to today's video, which is the second in 3 parts that we're doing about self-mastery. Today we're going to talk about language. So why is language so important? Well, the words we use are the way that we frame and make sense of the world that we live in. Some people often talk about having an internal monologue, but I'm going to share with you why I think it'd be more appropriate to call it an internal dialogue. Now, I know there are a lot of people who say you must be crazy if you talk to yourself. But I want to share with you my thinking about what thinking really is. It's a series of questions and answers. So we ask ourselves something and then we answer that question. We ask ourselves something else and we answer it again. And that's really what thinking is. Now, the important thing is that if you ask yourselves the right question, that's where the magic happens. Now, remember, I mentioned this 3-part series is an homage to someone who's been an amazing influence on me and whose name is Tony Robbins, a peak performance coach. And he always talks about how the quality of your questions will determine the quality of your life. Now, the reason he says that, and I really agree, is because I believe that our brain is the most powerful computer. And it will always find you the answer. So it's so important to make sure that you ask the right question so that you get the right answer. So let me give you an example. Now, imagine if you were fat. I know I don't have to imagine too hard. Now, if you were fat and you ask yourself the question, why am I fat? Why am I fat? Why am I fat? Then your brain will give you an answer. And the answer might be, because you're a pig. Okay, so you can see this is not the most well-worded question, and the answer you're getting is not the most empowering one. Now, instead, imagine if you ask yourself a better quality question, like, how do I lose weight? Then your brain will come up with a better quality, more empowering answer. It might start thinking about strategies that you could have, like perhaps modifying your diet so you're eating better food, perhaps getting more exercise. And that will give you some answers and give you a roadmap to actually doing something about it. Imagine now you're in the habit of asking even better questions. Like, why not instead ask yourself, how can I lose weight and enjoy the process? Now you might come up with even better strategies that not only get you moving more, but get you having fun doing it. Perhaps you really like dancing or you love walking in nature. You'll find ways, your brain will find you ways to answer the right question that you ask. So I hope you can see just how powerful the quality of the questions and answers that you get really are for you. So I hope you'll share with me in becoming the custodian of this for yourself. Remember the effect, the emotional effect, the feelings you can evoke with the language you use in others. But also remember that you can have that same power within yourself as well. If you are always in the habit of having disempowering questions, disempowering conversations with yourself, you will sap your own confidence. You will always find problems and reasons why you should never take action. Whereas if you have a powerful, empowering, positive conversation with yourself, finding opportunities rather than looking for ways to stop them, it will change the quality of your life. And I don't think it's overselling it to say that you will make your dreams come true just by making that one change. So the last thing I want to discuss about language is how we can apply this knowledge to our interactions with patients. Remember, we'll have people who will come and visit us who are already anxious, they're vulnerable, they're in a position where they're really looking to you to get their cues for how they should be feeling about this. If you use a kind of language that might heighten their anxiety, you are doing them a disservice, when you could instead use language that might help to soften, dampen, just make them feel more confident and allay their fears in a number of different ways. And I'd really like to invite you to do the same thing so that patients just feel better about the whole thing. Because remember, the language and the words you use will help to shape their experience of the time they have with you. So I really hope you've enjoyed our video today. If you liked it and would like to see more, then please like, subscribe and share.
We always make one take.
One take, that's it.